Alright. Time for all bosses. I'm just seeing... Okay. Forgot Pontiff's Eye. I don't really know if Pontiff's Eye is going to help with this, but... why not put it on? So no Grass Crest. Just a full Abyss Watchers set. And the Farron Greatsword. Do Early Dancer as always, and then Oceiros and Gundyr. Always tempted to do DSA too, just to get it out of the way. It's just, it's like, it's a little too much out of the way, you know? Probably the easiest L1 combo I'm gonna get. Yeah. Holy dude. I do not know the timings of this phase at all. Jesus Christ. I really don't know Gundyr, like, super well. But he's, like, easy enough where you just kind of get through it every time. Alright, to Dancer. It's been nice though, like with DS3, just knowing that you can bang out a run in like 5 hours compared to every other game, really. Dude, this controller is gonna drive me nuts. When it lags there, it's because the controller is like coming unplugged. But unless you get like an absolutely dreadful weapon or something, it's like a 5-hour run for DS3. Pretty much every time. I think the only exceptions really are like magic, because I think it just takes more setup. Or bows, obviously, would be slower. Still have not done a bow run yet in this game. At least not on stream. I did do one bow run once, though. For all achievements. That's something I didn't do with Elden Ring. Like, every other Souls game, except for... Actually, I think I even did it with Sekiro, too. And not Bloodborne, I guess. I don't think I did it for Bloodborne. But, like, I always had, like, a... Actually, I technically did do it for Bloodborne. Now that I think about it. Because my first Bloodborne playthrough was on PS Now. And then I didn't have that save when I did all achievements. So I had to make a new character. But I always made a new character whenever I was going for all achievements. For some reason. But I didn't do it with Elden Ring. My dear Prince Lothric. Okay, good start. No backswing? That's what got me last time. Oh, dude. Hit me right. I think I'm dead. Ugh. I always forget how many souls you get from New Game Plus Dancer 2. It's insane. 2? Oh, I got it. I think it's like 180. 180k, not 180. I feel like the K was implied though. Make a level up. And probably get more Homer bones too.
Well, I went to very then.
Alright, 40 dex, good. 28 endurance.
Well, I shouldn't make.
Hehe. Oh, he's screaming. Actually, there's a Possum Man. I don't know if that's a Possum Man or Oceiros. Maybe both. Everyone's just having a good universal cry. Yeah, these guys are scary. The worst thing is they can hit you when you're in the boss arena, too. That's why you just gotta spam roll. man. I always get knocked out of the flip. Ah, sick. So, okay, so the third attack's a flip, and then I think every other attack after that, if you can like maintain a combo, is also a flip. Because I should 2 there. Double flip. And we're out. Where I'm sitting in my room, like, there's always people that go by my window. I'm like facing the side, or the, I guess the side of the building. But we have like side doors on the ground floor where people can walk into like their apartments or whatever. It's like a kind of like a porch or whatever. But like there's always people walking by, and then there's some people that just like stare into my window, and I'm like, can they see me? I don't know if they can. Because they're in the lights, it's hard to see into dark spaces, but... A couple guys that just walked by, I'm like, they're looking right at me. Are they seeing me? I'm pretty sure if you're outside too, you can hear like every word I'm saying. So, that's fun. Gotta be careful about slandering neighbors. Not that I do, but if I did, I would have to be careful. Oh, this is super late. I forgot Imperium. Good parry. I can't tell. I'm playing like the timing for parrying is different, but I don't think it really is like much different anyway. Threw dirt in my eye. Well, that worked. I can't really get more than one L2 in here, unfortunately. I'm parrying way too early. I don't know if he can parry that attack. That one you definitely can, but I was not ready for it. Alright, he's dead. Monkey flip. What a meme that was, right? The monkey flip. The only thing I liked about it was the Highlander. The song that played. Where are we going now? We're going back to... Actually, I should level up.
Well, very then hey.
Endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One me.
And Vordt. Is this dagger like something you can get outside of this? I wonder. I don't know how you would though. If it's like the Abyss Watcher's dagger. I don't like being right here. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Hey Jana, how you doing? Now I got that Highlander song stuck in my head, just from the saying monkey flip. Now, anytime I have a weapon that you do a flip with, I'm going to think of that song. Ouch. How many embers do I have? I haven't looked in a while. 11! And I have 2 Estus. Ow. Get up. Jesus Christ, man. Hallway of Death. Restaurant, you don't even need to jump here. It looks like you do because of the gap, but you can just run off the edge, both sides. Oh, one hit, nice. Dude, why are you like this, Greatwood? Uh-oh. Can he one-shot you if he sits on you? Like, I actually don't know. Like, if you're under him. Not guaranteed. Well, that's good. Oh, sick. Didn't even need to hit the hand or anything. Well, I guess I hit it twice, but whatever. Alright, Abyss Watchers, my brethren. Although it's gonna take like 10 minutes to get there. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't have my shield anymore. I can't just hold L1 while I'm running. Alright, just don't hit L1. Unless you're fighting. I don't know how well you can hear the sound effects, but there's someone sounded like they were gurgling or something. As they took their last breath. Ah, the dogs. Good old Aegon. That armor set and the weapon, those things are insanely heavy. I think I mentioned it before, but that was the run I needed like 50-something vitality for. The weapon art actually seemed pretty good too. I just didn't use it that much because I had like no MP. But I killed princes with it. Alright, chill out, man. You're not even supposed to be here. I don't know how you made it on the elevator. Ember that I'm not going to use, probably. Because I have like so many. 12. Seriously, man, you could actually, like, just dub the Corvians in that sound effect into, like, metal music and make a song out of it. It's such a metal scream. So the next DS3 runs the whip. I think there's actually quite a bit of DS3 on the docket. Got the whip, 2 great hammers. Might be it, actually. Probably more than I have for any game, though. I don't think any other game has 3 weapons. Can't remember. Is there another one? I feel like there's another one. But maybe not. Speaking of great hammers, that club is one. Poor guy. I was wondering if backstepping would be quicker. I don't think it is. How many shards do you have? 2? 9, 10. We get one probably near Deacons, or on the way to Deacons at 11, then Aldridge 12. What's up? Probably gonna get poisoned here. It probably didn't make any sense to use the thing. Maybe not, actually. Ah, curses. I'm just saying I got poisoned. I knew I wasn't going to be for long, but I was trying to avoid it. Just to avoid it. Man, I'm gonna have to farm dark rates for a couple runs. I think I gotta farm for like 3 different runs. The Dark Sword, the Dark Hand, and then like whatever you need for if they drop a Covenant item. I think the Covenant they drop items for has a weapon. It's not a bad farm though, like this would bonfire like super close. Oh my god, it just stun locks them. It's actually so brutal. It would actually be super cool if there was like some crazy interaction if you wore this armor set in this fight. Oh. For the bosses that talk, I know, right? Why do you look like me? What is this mockery? My sword's not on fire though, which is less cool, I guess. Where are you going? That was one combo. Okay, that's not good. Just don't miss. Really sad there's no easy way to fire up the sword. Yeah. Oh, dude, what is that hitbox? Going for it. He's not dead! Second and third swings have hyper armor. Yeah, it seems like it. You can get knocked out of them, though. Because I kept getting knocked out of the flip. But, you know, that depends on what is hitting you, I guess. Oh, he broke, so I can't... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Boulder broke him. Killed him. I want to get that dude's armor set. Just like a top, no bottom. The Shodel. And I guess he has a hood too. See how Wolnir goes. It's either going to be like super easy or I'm going to die to this smoke in like 2 seconds. It's pretty much how it always is. I did not get greedy for the flip. I get greedy for the flip too. I got knocked out of it so many times on Princes and Cinder. Oh, come on. It's just such a tempting attack, you know? I was going forward, I'm dead. This is red light. Chug, chug. I'm out. I think I hit the bracelet once. Yeah, that was the panic chug strat. Luckily I had enough. So I ran out. Meanwhile, the 3 Estus shards in my inventory are screaming at me. I think there... I can't remember if there's like 1 or 2 Estus shards or undead bone shards in the demon ruins. I think that's a thing. Two undead bone shards, yeah. I'll definitely get plus 10, but I'm probably not going to get 15 flasks. I almost never do. I generally don't go like too far out of the way to get shards. Like, I'm not going to go through the demon ruins to get anything. I'm just going to go do ODK and then get out. I think it's not near ODK, but I'm pretty sure, like, if you go through this entire path of, you know, up to the ballista, there's 1 or 2. I don't know if it's 1 of each, or I can't imagine it would be 1, like 2 of 1 of them, you know? It's got to be 1 of each, but I could be wrong. Ow, really? You know what would be terrifying? An all sandworm randomizer. I don't even know if you can do that. It says the shield of want, fire lightning magic ring, fire lightning dark. Yeah, I don't know. The I can't remember the name of it. The worst part about the sandworms in the randomizer is like you never expect them. And they just, like, shoot out of the ground randomly. Like a jump scare. That's hurt. Never mind. Rolled it perfectly. I tried to jump down. Didn't work. Run! Where do you get the Abyss Watcher get up? From the Shrine Handmaiden. You just have to beat them. And then she'll just have it. Sorry, I should have finished that sentence. It's like, I can't remember how much it was. Like 30 something K. Oh man. I don't know if I can finish him off before this. I'm dead. Oh my god. I think it would have killed me if I didn't finish him there. That's greedy as hell. Oh. Touch the darkness.
Farewell, Ashen Morning.
Alright, Sage next. So that's 4 optional bosses done. And we just gotta do Wyvern and Nameless later. After Yhorm. It won't be too long from now. We're actually going to do everything we did, like, in the previous hour with Wyvern and Nameless. Like, that's the only difference. Actually, we already did Dancer, so no Dancer, but we're going to do... Well, I guess we're not going to do Cinder. I think we'll get to Princes. What for the win? I love this sword versus Deacons too, because it just has such a wide arc. Yeah, it's a fun sword. I don't think I ever used it before this run. Although, I haven't really used a lot of DS3 weapons. When I learned how to build a parry with dual wield, I was sold. Yeah, the parry's super nice. Because you usually lose that when, you know, you're two-handing a weapon. Second longest parry window? Oh, really? I was wondering about that. You know what? We'll get more shards after. Or whatever. Get more Estus after. So I think this is the second Ultra Greatsword too that we've done, because I did the Black Knight I think it's a Black Knight Greatsword. The Black Knight sword is a Greatsword. The Black Knight Greatsword is an Ultra Greatsword. I hate these things, man. Had such bad luck with them lately. Wish I had a torch. What if you get hit with a fire? What if you hit me? Hit me. Is this gonna work? I don't think it'll work. Hit me. You hit me. Does it burn them? Oh, it does! It's sick. And I just lost my Estus. In like the worst spot. Estus, please. Estus. I'm gonna literally sit here. I'm not going forward until it's back. Top 5 most hated things in the game? Yeah. It's super annoying. That's why I usually just like try to get by them. But I was just curious to see if getting hit with like a fire buffed weapon would actually break those things, and it did, luckily, because now I don't have to burn through like 2 extra flasks. Just one. Damn, I was hoping it wasn't gonna drain that much health. Like, I just don't want to get the shortcut to get back here, which is why I'm trying to, like, spare my flasks. I'm just lazy. Which is ironic, because if I die, then I gotta do more work. Kill patches up top? Yeah, I don't blame you. This thing just hits, like, everything. It's so nice having fights like this, and then you do, like, a spear run, and then it's the exact opposite, where you can only hit one thing at a time. Or, like, a bow run. Ugh. Deacons in New Game Plus with a bow legitimately will be one of the hardest things, I think. Please kill him. Is that 5 or is that 4? Oh, that's 5. Yeah, I was curious about whether or not they had great spears in this game. Because I know Nameless's spear is like massive. So I didn't know if it was like a great spear or if it was just like a normal one. Because great spears are a thing in Elden Ring, I guess they're just not in this game. Alright, let's go back and get more flasks. I switched back to contact lenses for the first time in like a few years, and I keep like trying to push my glasses into my forehead, or into my, not my forehead, but like, you know, on your face, like if they slide down.
Let me them.
It's such a habit that I just developed over the last few years, and now I'm like, it's so weird, like not having that there. Three, and we have 4. We might have got 4. Damn.
Pretty be careful.
Straight up spirits, standard thrust classification. Yeah. Okay. Does it have like a sword-like moveset? Or some moves that are sword-like? Alright, Deacons are done. We're gonna go to here. Sword or spear moveset. That's pretty sick. It's fun. Like, those weapons are fun because they're different, you know? A lot of the movesets are shared between weapon types, but then you get things like that, or like this, you know? That are just completely different. Spear in one hand and the Greatsword in two. That's sick. It's nice to just have, like, the option. Yeah, sword and spear combo is really good. That's something that just like works in every game. I meant to time how long this run was from like Wolnir's bonfire all the way down to Yhorm. I started in, I think it was Morn's Great Hammer when I was recording that. And I got to a point, I think I got to Earthhill Dungeon, that bonfire, the first one, and then I just didn't remember to time the rest. Oh yeah, Barry Pontiff, yep. I did for Gundyr too, it's so nice. I mean, that's how I usually do Pontiff. Some exceptions, though. Like two-handed weapons that don't have a parry moveset. Like the Crow Talons. Or like if I'm using a shield that can't parry. Like, I don't remember, does Black Knight shield parry? Because I feel like for that run, I didn't parry Pontiff. Oh my dude. Let's use weapon arts, okay. So yeah, I don't think on that run I parried him then. Because I used the whole set for the Greatsword, Black Knight Greatsword. Yeah, it's pretty cool because like most shields will just like override your weapon art, I feel. Well, I've only 3? Wow, that's not a lot. That's one thing, like, when you go back to Dark Souls 1 and 2, that, you miss the weapon arts of the later games. Really, I guess just DS3 and Elden Ring. Like, Bloodborne didn't really have weapon arts, but they had trick weapons. Which are arguably cooler, because you get a whole second weapon, essentially. with a more complete moveset. That's one thing Elden Ring did bring back, though, was, like, having more moves. So you have the R1, or, like, the running R2s, I think is, like, the big one. Backstep R... I think backstep R2s are a thing in, Elden Ring. But I can't remember. But this game just has, like, the jump attack. Had the jailers one-shot you? No. They were close last, like, in New Game, because I was killing a mimic in the room with all the jailers. Somehow I survived the jailers, but I died to the... Actually, did I die there? I can't remember. I don't think I did die there. I died to the other mimic in, Lothric Castle. Don't go through, don't go through. Dude, I hate the rats so much. It's actually just, like, insane, though, how consistent these runs are. Like, I feel like whenever I take breaks, I'm always, like, here in New Game Plus. Like, at Yhorm, about to do Yhorm, or either having just done Yhorm. It's the same thing, like, with New Game. Like, I'm always after Deacons. For the most part. It depends on the run, but, like, most of them are in the same place. And then, like, the last hour is always, like, starting, like, Frida or DLC 2. Or, I guess, DLC 1. Whereas, like, all the other runs are just completely random. Especially DS2. DS2 probably has the most variance. Gotta get you a really bad weapon. There aren't a lot of bad weapons in this game, that's the thing. Not like the ladle, you know? Like, the soldering iron was probably one of the worst, and that's done. I guarantee you that run would be faster now if I did it again. I just wish I could get the other games this consistent, you know? But I think it's just hard because New Game Plus and the earlier games, like before DS3 and Elden Ring, are just, it's so much harder than it is. Like, the scaling's so much harsher. Didn't do damage on. I guess I didn't really get hit by it. I kind of get hit by the shockwave. How long did New Game Plus Yhorm take? Not that long. Oh, with the soldering iron. Sorry, it was like 45 minutes. I had an attempt that was over an hour, and then I died at the end. And then I got Flynn's Ring. And it took 45 minutes to do that one. It was 2 attempts for like an hour, like almost 2 hours, basically. And I was saying earlier how in the YouTube video that when I cut it up, I literally cut it in the middle of the fight, the second fight, I think. Or the first, I don't know if it was I think there were 3 attempts. The first one was like super quick. I don't remember why. Might have like upgraded or something. The second one was an hour where I died, and then the third was 45 minutes after I got Flynn's Ring. There's some other like fire weapons, like the Demon Scar, I think, is pure fire damage, but that's like also a Pyromancy Flame. So I'll probably do a mix of Pyromancies and melee for that one, but that's probably going to be a rough Yhorm. This damage is way better this time. We were dealing like 189 a hit. Now we're dealing 450 on hand shots, not even headshots. Oh, he's not done. Giant paper cutter? Yeah, kind of. I see it. You can actually get that weapon. Greatsword is Lothric's letter opener. I think he's talking about the machete. The machete. How they'd say it in France. That's probably not how they say it in France. But it looks like that's how they would say it in France. Did I get Path of the Dragon? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Dude. The second run in a row where I didn't remember if I picked it up. Yhorm invented the paper cutter. Oh. Game's gonna crash in like 10 seconds. Hell, it might crash right here. I think it did. It did.